Hello, everyone. My name is Abril Gonzalez Canino, and today I'll be talking about the importance of active listening and nonverbal communication. So, these are skills that we use on our daily basis and on everyday life, often without realizing it. Whether you're trying to make a good impression at a networking event or simply getting through your daily commute, both can completely change how others perceive and respond to you. Okay, so let's start with active listening. According to our textbook and our information provided in our communications class modules, active listening means giving your full attention to someone, understanding, responding, and remembering what they say. There are four main types of listening, which is comprehensive, critical, empathetic, and appreciative as well. At a networking conference, comprehensive listening will be the most valuable. You're surrounded by professionals who are sharing advice, job leads, or mentorship tips and opportunities. So you have to imagine talking to a recruiter and wanting to make a really good impression. Probably not only recruiters, but a lot of the people on there, probably other students that are going there too, which could be potential alumni that you can contact eventually. And so instead of you just nodding and thinking about what you'll say next, you can just focus on their words, make eye contact with them, and ask clarifying questions like, "So you say your company does XYZ in XYZ industry, right?" Which that means it shows like genuine connection, genuine engagement with them. You're just not passively listening to them. This type of listening helps you remember the details about the company or the person later and makes you stand out as someone thoughtful and professional. In networking, people remember good listeners more than smooth talkers because everybody talks, but who listens? Exactly. Now let's move to nonverbal communication. So, nonverbal communication is how we send messages without the words. That could be either through our body language, our gestures, our eye contact, or facial expressions. Okay, so think about public transportation. I know we barely have any public transportation in West Texas. But if you ever travel to other places, if you go to a big city to make a connection at an airport so you can get to your final destination, you will have to be making use of public transportation. That way you can move around the airports or try to commute from one place to another in order to get to your final destination. You don't know most people there, of course, and sometimes you can't even hear them over all that noise happening at the same time. Yet communication still happens, even without you don't realize. So it happens whenever someone smiles at you and they're like, "Okay, you can take my spot. Like I won't be needing it." Someone removes their luggage or their backpack, so you can see, or vice versa. Whenever you see another person walking into the bus or something, you can remove your backpack and be like, "Okay, here you go, sir. Here you go, ma'am. This is a spot for you that you can sit on." In this situation, body language and facial expressions communicate respect and awareness, which is highly needed whenever you're surrounded by millions of people that you do not know. You don't have to say, "You can sit here." No, of course not. A simple gesture is enough. Nonverbal communication keeps social spaces running smoothly and shows empathy without words. This could even be use of paralinguistics, of course, not only kinetic movements. But paralinguistics, I mean like, or, you know, some other ways that we don't use words directly to communicate with other people. It is also a great reminder that being considerate and aware of our surroundings is a universal language, one that everyone understands. Yes. To wrap up, both active listening and nonverbal communication are key to strong connections. Active listening helps us build professional relationships through understanding, while nonverbal communication helps us express kindness and respect in everyday life. At the very end of the day, communication isn't just about what we say, It's about how we listen and how we demonstrate that we're listening to the rest of the people. Thank you very much.